myth in history is true.
What, the one about Benjamin Lincoln and the buried treasure?
Well, there's only one way to find out.
Work, 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 work. To me, I be work, 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 work. You see me do me that.
Guys, look. It's a section about Benjamin Lincoln in the myth about the treasure. It says that he buried the money he made from selling corn in 1770. It says, in 1770, the price of 1 bushel of corn was 12 minus 0.025x, where x was the number of bushels sold. Lincoln sold enough bushels to realize maximum revenue. How much revenue did he generate? This way, we can find out how much money is actually buried. We know that revenue is equal to the price of an item times the number of items sold. We were given the price of 12 minus 0.025x. So the revenue is equal to 12 minus 0.025x times x, which is the number of bushels sold. Now first, let's find out how many bushels Lincoln had to sell to get a maximum revenue. To do this, we find the x value of the vertex, which is opposite b over 2a, which we found to be 240 bushels. Now to find the maximum revenue generated, which is y, we have to plug 240 into the equation. And when we did that, we got $1,440 as the maximum revenue.
How do we know where to start?
Let's keep looking. Hey, look, another clue.
To find the treasure of historians past, you need not look far, but where the historian was last.
Didn't Benjamin Lincoln die in his house?
Yeah.
That must be where it is.
Here we are at Benjamin Lincoln's house.
Look, another clue. Your next clue resides where Ella Bowker rests. A measure of your cleverness this clue will test. Who's Ella Bowker?
Guys, I think I found something. It says right here that Ella Bowker was a mathematician and that she's buried behind the old ship church. And the location, if you go 57 feet forward and 27 feet to the right, that's where she is.
We know that the grave is right here, and we are given a path to get to the grave, which is 57 feet straight and 27 feet to the right. But we want to get there fastest. So we used the Pythagorean theorem, which is a squared plus b squared equals c squared, and found that c is 63 feet, which is the most direct path to the grave.
It looks like the path is straight and then to the right.
We know that the most direct route then is 63 feet that way. Look, another clue. Mathematician was once my profession. Solve this sequence to point you in the right direction. 2, 6, 18, 54.
To find the final term in the sequence, we first have to find a common ratio. To do this, we divide 6 by 2, which equals 3. Now we know this must be a geometric sequence. We use the explicit formula to find the final term, which we found to be 162. This is what the sequence looks like written out. What could that mean? Wait a second. 1, 6, 8, 1. 1681, the year the Old Ship Church was founded. Here we are at Old Ship Church.
Look what I found.
Another clue.
From this wooded giant, logs or strips, it can be used to make strong ships. So logs,
Ships? Trees?
It must be that one. A clue.
Log base 2 of x equals 6.
we were given a log problem, log base 2, x equals 6. So therefore we know 2 to the 6 is equal to x. That means that x is equal to 64. So that must be 64 Main Street, which is right across the way.
Main Street, Loring Hall.
Hey look, clue. At a theater like this, a man who shares my last name died. At this location, his memory comes alive.
Abraham Lincoln!
Abraham Lincoln statue.
Hey look, another clue! You're getting close. close. Just a few more clues. Now think of sandy shores and ocean blues.
Sandy shores and ocean blues. The bathing beach.
Hey look, a unit circle.
The next clue.
What does it say?
The tangent of x is equal to -1. X is in between pi and pi over 2.
We know that the tangent of x is equal to -1, and we also know that x is in between pi over 2 and pi. If this is pi over 2, and this is pi in radians, then we know that the angle has to be in quadrant 2. What angle in quadrant 2 gives us a tangent of -1? 3 pi over 4. That's our angle.
If the answer is 3 pi over 4, and that's 0 radians, and this is pi radians, then the angle has to be right here.
The points and direction of that island.
How are we supposed to get there?
The boat!
I wonder where it is.
Look, a clue. The treasure is lying on high land. Be careful it doesn't slip out of your hand.
Slip out of your hand?
I don't know. High land. Look! The treasure! Oh my god!
The gold.
$1,440?
L-A-M-O-R-O-U-S, yeah, G.
I wonder what it meant by slip out of your hand.
It doesn't matter. Let's just go.
Cause you had a bad day, take it one down.
I'm away downtown, walking fast, faces pass and I'm homebound.